Hello, I'm Rose Wanchep and I'm running for Mayor in the Byron Shire Council, and I have very little time to say some of the things that need to be said. I've put my hand up to become Mayor because I was tired of hearing how hard it is for people to find accommodation, affordable, achievable accommodation. It's ridiculous how high our rents are here, and I'm sorry to say it's because past councillors have kept this place locked down for decades. They've wanted to draw up the drawbridge and not let anyone else in. They're happy for 1.6 million tourists a year, but they don't want any other people to come and live amongst us, to pay rates and be part of our community. I'm passing where West Byron could have been the most amazing subdivision, sustainable, renewable. There's so many things that would be a win-win with that estate. And I've been vilified, I've been slammed, I've been called pro-developer, everything you can imagine in the media. But in actual fact, I'm for the people. The people are tired of paying huge money for rentals because there's no supply. It's just sheer logic. Supply means lower rents, lower mortgages, affordable housing for our community. At the moment, they're living in illegal humpies all over the hills, wealthy people's garages, dank, wet sheds, and they need to come in out of the rain. We need to provide and supply more housing. We cannot keep saying no, which is what's happened. They've said no, no, no. And I'm saying yes, yes to our community. Let's have some housing. Let's have something that's achievable. And it will be. If you've got 40 houses and 4 people applying for them, the rents will be reasonable. If you've got 40 people applying for one house, the landlord can ask what he wants. And I know my brother's paying $750 a week rent. I'm paying a lot of rent. I've paid $100,000 in the last 4 years to some landlord. It's just got to stop. We've got to look after our workers and people who've been born here. We shouldn't be losing all of our eclectic, wonderful, colourful people who've had to move out of the Shire because they can't afford to live here. Let's have some reasonable development. I'm not for high-rise. I love our Byron just like it is, but I am for people having housing. You can't keep saying no and expect something to change. Please, vote for me and my team because we're the only ones who are really focused on what matters to most. And what matters to most is shelter and a good job and a prosperous economy. Ideologies that can't be funded will always remain just that, an ideology. Please vote for me this coming election on Saturday. Rose Wanchep 1 and Group D